When times are tough, sometimes all you need is a listening ear to realize that someone actually cares. Just a phone call or getting a nice greeting card in the mail can be the encouraging words someone needs to hear. And that's why today we're checking in with our real fam to let them know we see you. Joining us now is Taliah Bennet from Indianapolis. Welcome to the show. Hi.
Taliah.
Taliah.
Oh,
Hi.
Taliah, I heard you moved back home from college to help your mom out. Tell us why.
Yeah, so I moved back to college. I moved back from college to help my mom out because she had a major back surgery. It ended up being to the point it was detrimental. She wouldn't have been able to walk again. So I had to come back to help her. But even before that, me and my sister were helping out with bills. So being that she got this surgery, it was just on my sister now, and it would have been really hard for her to keep up. So I had no choice but to come back and help. And on top of that, I couldn't afford college, so I had to come back and help.
Oh my gosh. Well, I commend you for coming home to help your mom out, Taliah. So when the pandemic hit, how did that affect your family?
Yeah, that affected us greatly because I was working at the radio station. As I said, my mom, she had with her back surgery, she had to take a year off of work pretty much to get back going. So I was working at the radio station, and I ended up getting furloughed from my job. So I wasn't making that much then. And then, you know, it was in the middle of a pandemic. We ended up bills start falling behind because of that. I wasn't making a lot. My sister was trying her best. My mom, you know, the income wasn't the same, and we ended up getting evicted in September, and we had a week to find somewhere to go. So it made things very, very hard.
Wow. That's awful. Obviously, an eviction is such a hard thing to deal with, and having an eviction anytime sucks, but especially during a pandemic. So what was it like trying to find another place to stay in such a short amount of time in a pandemic?
Yeah, it was hard. It was really hard because of my mom and her marriage before. Her credit wasn't as best as it could have been because of her past marriage. So with us having to move out and find somewhere to go, it was hard because of that. And a landlord ended up taking a chance on us, but because of that, we had to pay first and last month's rent, and then we also had to pay an extra on top of that. And at the same time, my car broke down. So it was just like one thing after the other, you know?
Why was it so important for you to come back to help and support your family while you were off at college? Not a lot of kids would have done that, you know?
Yeah, it was very important to me because I always say that I think sometimes bad things happen to good people.
Yeah,
and
they do.
When my mom was 13, her mother got killed in front of her. And ever since then, her life it's been very rough. And it's been like one thing after the next. And I always felt like I was that like good luck charm for her to be able to take her out of all of that. I feel like if God gives you a gift or a talent or gives you a mind to want to do better for yourself in your life, there's a reason why. And there's not a lot of people around me who think the way I do. So I understand God gave me that so I could be able to help my mom, you know? So it was important to me to just come back. And, you know, I know that that's just a part of my story. That doesn't mean that that's where it's going to end, you know? So I just, you know, came back to help and do what I have to do. And I know that, you know, things will progress the way they need to.
Wow, Taliah. Many people would find it really hard to understand the struggles that you and your family are dealing with, and you still manage to have such a optimistic attitude, and I just love your entire energy and outlook on this. We want to do something to help you. So we thought that maybe just a small contribution of $5,000, could that possibly help out your family? Oh, Taliah.
Taliah. That's what. Oh. I just want to
We know
hug
it's
you.
been hard.
Me
just
too.
wanna hug you. Oh, baby.
Oh, I know.
That's what.
I
That's
can't
the
even begin
deed
to
you get
imagine
back.
what you're feeling right now, but we just want you to know that we are hoping that this helps in some way.
And please stay strong and just keep pushing. We are always here for you. We are always
Promise
here for
us
you. How
you'll
are you
keep
feeling
pushing,
right now?
Talia.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Send you the
Love you.
biggest
Love
hug
you,
and
Taliah.
kiss.